Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is once again rejected by this next resistance of $21,360 and even broke down the next support of $20,800 as well. And in today's video, we will take a look at this move. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and first of all, let me begin with this 1 hour time frame chart. And here we can see that Bitcoin is still struggling to break this resistance of $21,360. It has been breaking at resistance here, support here, and resistance here. But you can see that we have few more touch points here at this level, that is approximately at $21,500. Therefore, I'm just going to place this resistance here. Now you can see that most of the time we are getting rejected by this $21,500. We have a few rejections here, several rejections here, and almost this rejection here, and this as well. And here we were rejected, and we use this level as a support. Exactly, this level was at $21,360, but you can see that recently we are having more touch points here at $21,500. Therefore, we cannot ignore this resistance. Now, Bitcoin is again and again getting rejected by this resistance, and now after getting rejected, it has even broken down the previous support that we had at $28,800, and previously this level has been breaking as a support here, as a resistance here, as a resistance here, as a support, as a resistance, and here as a support. This level was breaking in here as well. And right now you can see again we are moved below than this level, and again it can flip into a strong resistance for the price line. And here we have another support at $20,500. Previously I was not observing this support. After this we had this support of $20,000, but right now you can see that the price line is forming a double bottom here, and also using this level as a support, and slightly here this level has been breaking as a resistance, for several hours here, and as a support here, and almost as a support here as well. And you can see here it worked as a support. Therefore, we need to consider this support of $20,500 as well on this short-term hourly time frame chart. And for example, if it will be broken down, then our next supports are at $20,000, and very strong support here is here at $19,500. That is also the previous high and the resistance of 2017 as well, the December 2017. Now if we switch to the weekly time frame chart, but before this, let me show you that inverse head and shoulder pattern that we were following on the 4 hour time frame. And we can see that still the price line is moving above the inverse head and shoulder pattern. Here we had the left shoulder, this was the head, and this was the right shoulder. And if I place the trend line at the neckline, then you can see that we are still moving above this neckline. And even we have, during this drop, we have also tested the previous neckline resistance as a support of this head and shoulder pattern. And this is the reason that the price line is also not moving down. The $20,500 support, and more than that, this support of the neckline that is now working as a support. Previously it was working as a resistance. And this inverse head and shoulder pattern, this right shoulder of this inverse head and shoulder pattern can now work as a very strong support. For example, if there will be a very bad situation and Bitcoin will move more down, then this right shoulder can work as a very strong support that we have at $19,743. Now if we switch to the weekly time frame, then Bitcoin is still struggling to break above this 200 weekly simple moving average. We had the closing below this 200 weekly simple moving average. This candle is also closed below the 200 weekly simple moving average, and this is the third candlestick that is open below this 200 weekly simple moving average. And I'm expecting that soon it can close above the 200 weekly simple moving average, because the week has just started and we have received a kind of bullish signal. That is a weak bearish signal, because previously it was strong bearish, now it is turning weak bearish. Now if it will be closed, the week will be closed, and the MACD will be still giving this signal, it will not change back to this dark red color, then there is a very high probability that soon it will also turn strong bullish, like it was turned here and it was turned here, and then price line can follow the signal of MACD, and it can also turn bullish and break out this 200 weekly simple moving average. So we need to break out this 200 weekly simple moving average, and also the key support that we have at $20,600. That is more important to start the next bull run here. This will be the key. Once Bitcoin will be able to break it out, then it can also break out this downtrend line resistance as well very easily. That is the resistance of our previous falling wedge pattern as well, and then it can start the next long-term rally from here. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.